So hi everybody, in Dubai here in the Al Ghurair shopping centre, one of my favourite haunts to get to. And this cafe is called the Second Cup Cafe. The serving girls here are really nice. They're from Nepal. They're really friendly and only too happy to help you set up your Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Has really fast Wi-Fi here, and yeah. So it's about 10 past 10 in the evening, and so I'm going to hang around here for an hour or so. Then I'm going to go for a walk down to the Gold Souks for a while, and just enjoy the evening. As long as I get back to my hotel by about midnight, that should be fine. I've got a wake-up call at 6:30, but I think I'll be up by 6 and get my breakfast. The coach is taking me to the airport at 8 a.m. and my flight to Auckland is, I think, at 10 a.m. On the A380. Yeah. So what can I say? You guys know by now that I do like the UAE. I think it's a really wonderful place to visit. If you haven't thought of visiting the UAE, please think about it. You'll enjoy every moment here. People are very friendly. There's lots and lots of things to do, and a lot of the things in the evening are more pleasant because it's a little bit less heat, and most people come out and do their shopping in the evening. It's nice to stroll around, and the evenings are a little bit more mild. So we're sort of heading now towards cooler times. So when I was here about, I suppose it must be about 4 weeks or so ago now, it was certainly a bit hotter. I think we're getting them in the top 40s, but I think yesterday when I arrived it was just in the early 40s, maybe 45. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, because our suitcases, we can't get access to those. Same clothes for a couple of days. Lucky I packed some extra underwear, so that made it a bit easier. There's some people that, they were so organised. It's just so unexpected. We didn't expect this to happen to us. So it looks like out of the plane load on the A380 coming down from Manchester, not a large enough. Oh, thank you very much for that. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you very much. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's lovely, that girl. Yeah. And they remember you too from the last time you're back. Well, they say they do. Who knows? They see so many people. And I mean, I don't know if I remember her. They're all really nice girls. Yeah. So what was I saying there? Yeah, so out of the A380 load, some people are going on to Brisbane. I met some people that are going on to Brisbane. They are a little bit unlucky. They're flying out at about midnight tonight. So they got the hotel. They really don't have much time to do much at all, before they have to get back out to the airport again. So I think us that are going to Auckland got the better deal because we get the whole night. Basically, we arrived at the hotel at about 2 p.m. So just a good time to check in. And they gave us a lunch. They gave us on our boarding pass. It was all loaded, so we could have a lunch, which was a nice buffet. Then I had a dinner before I came out. I had that at about 8 o'clock. And then I'm going to have a buffet breakfast tomorrow before I head out to the airport. So you couldn't say better than that for Emirates. Absolutely first class. The way they handled us at the airport, the way they conducted everyone's individual concerns. Everyone has their own problems. Mine was really straightforward. But some people come in with different visas and weren't expecting to even be in Dubai, that sort of thing. So yeah. So I've actually got myself with a few people that are going to Auckland tomorrow. One woman, she's from Onehunga, but they stayed at the hotel today, and also a couple that are getting a camper van and going to do the country by camper van. They're from the UK, so yeah, it'd be nice to sort of get a little group of us, and we've been able to help each other step by step through the airport. Because you got to go from one counter to another counter to another counter. As you work your way through and then onto the coach. Then when you get to the hotel, it's big business, guys. There's a queue of people checking in from all sorts of situations of airlines. So Emirates actually run the Copthorne Hotel. I think it's all part of the Millennium brand at the airport in Dubai. there's a lot of large hotels just in that area. It's about 5 minutes in the shuttle bus from the airport. So yeah, it's a really big business. You don't really get to see so much of that until you leave New Zealand, to see just how busy the old world is. A lot of money getting spent, just a lot of stuff going on. It's actually quite neat to see that, to be honest. It sort of gives you a good heart to see that people are getting on with their lives and doing lots of interesting stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get on to my coffee now. So it's my usual coffee. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a single espresso there and hot milk to the side there. And I guess that's going to probably cost me about, I don't know, maybe 10 dirhams. I'm not too sure exactly. I got plenty of cash out of the ATM, so we're good to go now. You need plenty of cash because when I go later on get the taxi back to the hotel, there's no way that those guys are going to take a credit card, they're looking for a little bit of a nice little wedge there, and if you give them cash, well, that's good for them. They can deal with that in their own way. So make sure you've got plenty of dirhams. They don't want to deal with other currencies. Don't worry about US dollar stuff. They just want dirhams. So get yourself some dirhams from an ATM. I'll just turn the camera around a little bit. This is where we are from last time. So go up those escalators and they'll take you to the top floor, and that's where the ATM machine is. And be prepared for conversion rates. It's all not very nice. You've got to pay all sorts of transaction fees, but don't worry about that because you want the money. Okay? Thanks for viewing, guys, and I'll catch you a little bit later on. Bye for now, and thank you for dropping by. See ya.